Welcome, everyone, to the Everything Show, episode 565. I am your host, Matrix Lloyd 212, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
You can never go wrong with Red Diamond Sweet Tea.
What's up, Chris?
Hey, hey.
What's up, Ray?
I'm coming to you from the Wild Wild West.
Oh, God.
Boy.
Yeah. All right, Chris, what do you have?
So, I just wanted a quick shout out. I'm reading a book series called The Nemesis Saga, and it's a kaiju thriller. It's written by Jeremy Robinson. Right now it's 4 books, and there's one prequel book. But it's a very good series. If anybody out there is a Godzilla fan or Gamera fan or Mothra, or if you just like giant monsters, definitely pick up these books. There's 4 of them right now. There's going to be a 5th one, I think, either at the end of this year or, next year. Definitely pick them up and give them a read because they are really, really good. And I hope
The hardcover?
You can get hardcover or softcover. They're also on Audible, which is where I've been listening to them. Really good, though. They're really good books. I hope they get turned into a film series one day because they are really, really well written.
Okay. Now, where could you get them?
You can get them on Amazon, and you can, like I said, you can get them pretty much anywhere online. I haven't found them in the stores yet, but if you do find them, the first book is called Project Nemesis. The second one is called Project Mygo. The third one is Project 731, and the last one right now is called Project Hyperion, which is the one I'm reading right now. Really
How many pages is it? A lot of pages?
About 250 each one or so.
Okay.
The prequel book is called Island 731. I haven't read that yet, but I heard it's really good. They're just really good sci-fi books. If you like sci-fi, definitely pick them up. Definitely.
Okay. Now, I wanted to ask you, because the other day we were talking about the Godzilla movies.
Yeah.
And wasn't there a TV series called where they had Godzilla fighting monsters on the TV series? Like Godzilla
Island? Cartoon of Godzuki, I remember that.
No. It was in Japan, right?
They had after Godzilla versus, I think, after Final Wars, I believe. One of those. They had a TV series called Godzilla Island.
Right.
Where it was the toys, like the monsters with the figures they made were fighting each other.
Oh, all right. It wasn't actually like people in a suit or whatever.
No. I always wondered, and to this day, I still don't understand it. There's probably some legal reason or something, or they just haven't wanted to do it, or they just don't think anybody's good enough to do it, maybe. I don't know about that. But why has there never been a Godzilla anime?
Yeah, I'm surprised.
I've never understood that. Like, you could make huge amounts of money off of a Godzilla anime. If you did it correctly, like even a short-run one that's like 13 episodes or something, I guarantee you, almost to a certainty, that people would love that anime if it was done well.
Maybe they didn't commission it to that. Maybe that's why.
They've done it with X-Men and Iron Man, so you'd assume they would have done it with Godzilla.
It's been over 60 years, and they've never done one that I know of. There have been cartoons,
right?
But they've never done a Godzilla anime. I always said that Japan doing it, they would obviously nail it. I mean, it would be Toho can overlook it. I mean, I know they have their rules with Godzilla. Just follow what they say, and I'm telling you, it would be huge.
I agree. I think it would. Maybe they will. Are there any plans to redo a video game?
After that last one, no, I don't think so.
Well, they can't they understand that they ruined it, and they should make another one just to salvage it. Look what they did with Aliens, the Isolation, that thing.
That was a fantastic game.
Yeah, I like that one.
Which one? Isolation?
That was a fantastic game.
Which was the one that bombed?
Colonial Marines.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Colonial Marines.
Yeah. Isolation was fantastic.
Considering their daughter, yeah.
I said they could do a kaiju game like that, not necessarily Godzilla, although they could. But they could do a game like that where you're trapped on an island or something with kaiju and stuff, and you have to survive. I actually pitched that idea to one of my professors, because one of our tasks was to develop an interactive video game, a concept for it. Like, we were going to go to a production, like a video game production company, and pitch the idea as like a business proposal. And my professor was like, "That's a really good idea. You should maybe keep that in mind one day if you ever get into a chance to kind of get into that position, more or less."
That's what you want to do. You want to make movies?
I want to do marketing for movies.
Marketing.
Yeah, or business. Marketing for movies or business.
That'll be good. You can help me market my movie when I do it.
Sure.
You can market for a stream when that comes to the movie.
Well, that's one of the reasons why I chose the school that I'm going to, because I'm going for a communications degree, and most of the time those are art degrees. But the school that I'm going to, it's a business degree,
Right.
which is, in my opinion, infinitely times better.
I've had the costume designer in case I was ever going to do a film for like years already. Like, I already have my friend in mind, to take care of that. Like, I even told her when the time comes, so all my eggs in the basket, so to speak. So.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would love to make some movies one day, but it's not like my number one goal.
Talking of things, Joe. Go on, Joe.
No, yeah, Rick.
I was just going to say, what's this Star Wars news in?
Well, let me just stick with this before we keep flipping the topics.
I know.
It's about this. You create dreams for yourself and goals, and if you accomplish those dreams and goals, then you go for the other dreams that you had, and you keep evolving and moving on and different things. If you have the privilege of accomplishing your dreams, you keep going. You don't just stop. Life isn't over.
No.
You don't die tomorrow. That's it. Like, it's like with me, I want to do another book. Okay. Do I want to do a movie screenplay? Sure. Do I want to do a movie? Sure. Just keep going. I mean, if I don't accomplish everything, okay. But hey,
at least you've got at least these top 3 or top 4 you've already got.
And you die trying.
If I want to run for president in my 60s or late 50s, absolutely. Why not? Then I'll be sitting in the basement.
Vote.
There you go. So, anybody can do anything. As long as you're not lazy. You can't be lazy.
Dude.
You just got to be persistent. You got to be stubborn, and you got to be persistent. When everybody's telling you it will never work, as long as you believe it's going to work, it's going to work.
Use those naysayers as a reason, pretty much, your fuel is to succeed.
Right.
Joe is the next Godfather.
No, I said in my books, while you still breathe, you can achieve. While there's like that one breath left in you still, you can still achieve. There's always a chance. And you just keep going for it. And it doesn't matter if everybody's telling you. As long as you believe in your heart and your spirit, your soul, that, yes, this has to be made, or yes, I have to do this, then do it. Don't let anybody bring you down.
Basically, let yourself prove that you can't do it instead of let everybody else tell you that. If it doesn't succeed, hey, at least okay, I went this route, it didn't work. Okay, I got route 2 and 3 I can try next.
Because there's people
trying those routes till what you were trying to achieve it.
There's people in this world that want to accomplish their dreams, and then there's other people that are so hollow and they have nothing to do with their life that they want to destroy someone else's dreams rather than accomplishing their own. Mm-hmm. And that's what life is about. So you just have to keep going. You believe in yourself. Don't let anybody ever bring you down to the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Because people will walk over you if they can. If you allow it, they will step all over you. They will stab you. They will spit at you. They will everything. You got to be strong enough to just push yourself every day. Every day you wake up, you're like, I got to get out of that bed. I got to get in that shower. I got to brush my teeth. I got to go to work. You got to push yourself and keep going. I don't care if everything's falling apart around you. You just don't see that. You see the overall picture
just
in your head, in your future, where you want to be. You picture yourself. This is where I want to be. What do I got to do to get there? How do I got to get there? And you just be stubborn. Like, you could be a million miles away from that destination, but you got to keep saying, oh, you know what? I traveled a little more today, and you reach it. You reach it.
Before you even know it, you'll go, man, it's already here and I've done it.
When I was a kid, when I was really little, I always wanted to do a book, right? And I used to always think growing up at school, I'm not smart enough. I'll never be able to be that smart to do a book. I'll never be able to accomplish this. I'll never be able to accomplish that. And then at a certain point in time in my life, I'm like, oh, I'm never going to do a book. And then after a while, I forgot about it, And then it was like reminded me of that, right? And then I eventually did it. But when I did it, I had such a passion for it that it was easy to me. I finished writing 2 other books while I was still doing that one. And then I have all these crazy things I want to do. I mean, I've done retail. I started out as a stock boy, right? And I worked my way up through different jobs. Stock boy, key holder, department head, assistant manager, then district manager. And after over 20 years, I got done with that. I even did at one point in time divorce prevention, watched the cameras. I did that stuff. I worked in all these different crazy places. I keep challenging myself. Finally, I said, I want to get into the medical field. I do that, totally different. And I just adapt. You adapt.
Mm-hmm.
You just adapt, and you keep, in life, different things happen. Like Hurricane Sandy happened. That sucked. I got to say, man, that knocked me down. So, I still don't have a car. You'll always try to go to the next level, right? But then when something happened, it knocks you down like 10 levels.
Mm-hmm.
And you just try to get back to the level that you had, which you weren't even crazy with that level in the first place.
But you're at a different level. Turn around and find yourself, you're at a higher level or a different level than you were before you got knocked down. Go, okay, I guess I didn't have to be on that level after all.
Right. And you realize what makes you happy. You don't have to be rich. Mm-mm. You don't have to have everything, but you have someone who loves you. And it's like your rock, like she's my rock, like Sharon. You don't need anything else.
Are you saying that because she's in the next row?
No, she can't hear. She's watching. No. She's watching the thing. But the thing is, that's what I'm saying. Like when you can see, I'm happy, right?
Yeah.
Before, I think when I was doing YouTube, I really didn't have anybody. I was happy doing books. I was happy, but I wasn't really completely happy.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, when you're happy, you write differently. Like I was doing the Sorrow Separation series. And then when I became happy, I started doing this stuff. It's like night and day. You start writing differently. If I were to do a sequel to the old series, I don't know if I can. Because I'm not that person anymore. I'm not that person anymore. I don't have that sadness, the misery, the dread, like the agony to channel that into a fictional story anymore. I don't know if I could do that. I mean, unless I listen to something really sad or make myself miserable in a room for like 3 days, but who the hell wants to do that? So, like, I write what I feel like. Right now I'm happy. I'm writing happy. It's different things happen. But, in life, there's so many challenges each and every day. You get hit with stuff so many times,
mm-hmm.
and you don't even expect. Like, something comes up, you're like, oh, I wish I would have planned for that, this bill or that bill. And then you got, I look at me this weekend. I wanted, it was my birthday, I didn't know that staying late for work was going to screw everything up. I'm trying to work. So when I lost my opportunity to get my vehicle. I lost my opportunity to see the kids. The guy couldn't even give me the vehicle. I didn't even get to see my kids for my birthday. It was miserable. Then I didn't get to see the kids. Miserable. I didn't have that. But you know what? You got to roll with it. Things happen, But in life, you can't. I guess this has become a motivational thing now, this podcast. But you can't let anybody bully you. You can't let anybody intimidate you. You can't let anybody trick you, outthink you. Like, try to move you like a chess piece in a direction they want to push you. You got to be your own man or your own woman, and you got to go your own way.
Yeah.
Do your own thing.
Like I said, let those naysayers actually be the fuel to prove them wrong.
Live and let live. You know? Right, Chris? The other day we had such a ball talking about Godzilla.
Yeah, that was awesome.
I loved it. I was like, oh, and Sharon's like, you put the whole stack. Oh, I had the whole stack here of like Godzilla. They were like so excited, you know? Because I love coming home and talking about what I love to talk about.
And that's what they say: write what you know, write what you love.
Talk about what you love too. It's like, do I give a crap if people don't like me? Who cares? They don't pay my bills. I don't care. If you like me, great. Subscribe, like. You know, I'm happy. This is what I like doing. We have a ball on here. We could have 4 people in here. We could have 2 people in here. We could have 20 people in here. It's always different. It's never the same. Me and Chris did it the other night. It was perfect. The other thing, weeks ago, we had like 10 people in here. It worked out too. Sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes we talk over each other. Sometimes it just doesn't work. Like the other night, I think something didn't, you know, but we keep changing up the dynamic, you know? We don't have to be in every podcast every single time, everybody. We shift it around a little bit, you know? But I think we have a good time overall when we're on here.
Yeah, we work around each other, and then if there's any problems, then we work it out as a group, not as anything else.
We talk
We're
about it
family.
off air.
We're like a family.
We're a big family. We talk about it off air. You know, if somebody messes with my buddies here, I'm like, Occam. That's it. Occam.
As we should
That's
know.
it. Right here. That's what I say, like this, like DX. Like I said, I had a choice. I either watch a podcast for an hour and 29 minutes or go see Deadpool. Guess what I went to do? See Deadpool. There you go.
Did he leave the stove on?
No, but still, I'm telling you, you gotta be happy, man. You know, if I was stuck, you know, on the John for like an hour and 29 minutes,
Oh no,
maybe I would watch that podcast. I don't know. But
I wouldn't want to know. That'd be a
really, I mean, you know. But listen, we gotta do what we gotta do to make us happy. That's it. That's it. I don't care. People want to make fun of me. I wear hoodies. I don't care. I don't care.
Who cares?
Be a cup holder.
I'll go buy a Deadpool hoodie tomorrow. I don't care. I'll write 20 books. Who cares? I go to movies all the time. Who cares? I love doing that. Why would I stop doing what I love? Why would you stop? You do your thing, Scott. You walk around, you film, right? That's great.
Yeah.
I used to do that too sometimes, which I'm going to start doing that again. Morning with Matrix Order. I have fun doing it.
Yes, when the weather wants to decide, start doing it more again. Yeah.
God, I don't know how we can have snow and then 55 degrees today. It's ridiculous.
Welcome to Oklahoma weather.
Ah, it's ridiculous over here now. Puddles everywhere, floods everywhere. I'm like, what the F? It's crazy. What about you, Chris? What's the weather over by you?
You know, to tell you the truth, Florida's kind of being bipolar.
Yeah?
Like one day it's really cold. The next day it's really hot. Then it's raining and it's really hot.
Oh.
Then one day you'll wake up, it's really cold, and then halfway throughout the day it's really hot.
Like I said, welcome to Oklahoma weather.
Me and Sharon were talking about that. Mother Nature's sick or something because the weather is just totally erratic. I mean, I
think Mother Nature's on meth right now.
One day you see me, I look like I had a scarf on, a hat on, my hoodie on, right? And then the next day it's like I'm like this, going out down the street. It's like it's 55 today. I'm like, I'll have my net jacket on. I'm like nothing. It was ridiculous. But I still think they can't predict the weather because it was still freezing even though it was 55. I guess the cold rain was like killing me. But this weather was just, tomorrow I don't even know what it is. I think it's going to be...
Deadpool.
Tomorrow's going to be 45. So,
damn.
Sunny, partly cloudy, whatever. This weather's just annoying. I don't know. So, what about you, Ray? What's the weather like where you are?
Well, at the moment, they're saying that we're down to -5 and we're going to have heavy snow throughohout tomorrow.
Oh, God, -5.
I know, exactly.
You guys gotta hate me.
We've had -5 and then in some parts of the country we've had -2 and 0 throughout the night. So, but in some parts where it's raining, the other part has Scotland has snow, and then when the snow's off the hills, it turns into rain, and they're getting flooded. There's just been big flood. There's just been big flooding the last few months. Carlisle and Cumbria, like all them, they got it the worst. People lost their homes and that. Bridges got collapsed and they had to rebuild them and
wow.
And they're all proper brick bridges and the government.
And the government what?
The wet weather made them collapse and crumble where they're that old.
Oh my God.
Going to where the river was rising on all of them, and the government's had to go and spend like I think about £2 billion towards repairs throughout the countries.
Wow.
Because of the heavy rain which we had thanks to this weather, and now it's turning into snow.
That's nuts, man. Scott, what were we gonna say?
Well, I was going to say you guys are going to hate me because it's going to be pretty much 73, 79, 75, 67 is going to be the so far the.
And you just tune in for the Scott show.
40s and 50s at night.
What'd you say, Ray?
I said you just tuned into the weather show with Scott.
Listen, we talk about everything on this show.
Oh, my common sense is tingling at the moment. Hang on. Yeah.
Yeah, common sense.
Oh.
Yeah, my common sense is tingling.
Some people don't have common sense. Some people don't have a clue, but hopefully they get it one day.
I did see a Clue Doctor Who game over at Borders. You might have seen it as well.
Yeah, I did too. Yeah, it's called the. I think I went one too many times to the well for the Titans. You know, I got to calm down a little bit. I think. You know.
Right, what are we gonna do?
Well, listen, you can't get Titans every day. You know. Look at me. I was with Chris last night. I'm like in Amazon. I'm like, oh, throwing everything in the car. Like, yeah, it's a party time. Throwing everything in there.
Buy that.
You know, I was like, right? Chris, I must have thrown. How many movies did I throw in that set?
I think you got those 3 Godzilla movies.
Got a little too excited.
Then you got that Gamera set. But I'll tell you what, though. That Gamera set is worth it if you can get it. Because 11 movies for that much money, $9.
I think the total came out to $38.60 or something for all the movies that I was getting.
Christ.
Which when I get it, we'll be doing a podcast on it, you know. But yeah, I was just like, you know, oh, so what if I sold like, you know, $500? I'll just sell $500. Like
all my royalties are going towards Godzilla.
But I'm just saying, yeah, well, sometimes we just don't think, you know. Seriously.
No, I'm not being rude. We like kids with candy sometimes. We just have to have it.
I you know, then when I have to work for it, I'm like, I gotta work to pay this back off. Yeah.
Otherwise, the predator's going to come after me.
God.
No. Get that chopper!
No, I honestly, the Godzilla, though, if you had to buy it separately, it'd be probably way more expensive. So I think I did the right thing. I'll see what's going to come. Yeah. Fun times. But I listened. I told you guys there was this place in the city. What street was it on? Damn it! And it was the weirdest store I've ever seen. They had tons of DVDs. I bet you they have Godzilla 1985 in there. They got it. They had
check it out. They
had video games, old video games.
Oh, nice.
They had furniture. They had anime. They had weird stuff. What was it called? The book. The book something. Damn it!
Is that the one which you said when you went in there to see about Doctor Who DVDs and they never had a single one?
They had one single one, but they had tons of stuff. Tons.
You'll remember right then you pop off this show.
What's that?
You'll remember right then you pop off this show. You watch. It's like, oh yeah.
I'm gonna go to the store tomorrow.
You're gonna look it on Google quickly and go, oh yeah, that's the one. I can remember it.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm going in and then I'm gonna find like an old Atari 2600 game that I was looking for, like Sword Quest, Water World, or Fire World, or Air World, or Earth World. There was like supposed to be 4 Sword Quests. Meanwhile, I don't even know what my Atari is right now. Or like a Thundercat.
111 games, and yes, ET is one of them. I'm sorry, but ET is still.
That's the one thing I'm upset about. When I moved, I lost a lot of stuff, and I had an ET clock that when the thing went off, the head went up, and it's like the thing, and it's like his head was lighting up and everything. I loved that thing.
Yeah, when I moved from North Carolina to here, I left behind an album which my dad had gotten me. It was Live on the Sunset Strip, that Richard Pryor one, and it's like, oh crap,
dude! Vinyl is back.
Yep,
everywhere. I could probably pick that up because for some reason everybody just
came out there. Vinyl is still kicking. CDs.
It was a snap of the fingers, and everybody realized that the new stuff sucks, and all the old music was great, and records are great. So now everybody has records now all of a sudden, everywhere. I'm like, what the hell happened? It was like a snap of the finger, and then all these places got vinyl, record. I'm like, what the hell is going on?
That Totally 70s show that I listened to, that's pretty much what Paul DeMarco and them play, is vinyl. Because there's something about
this just happened out of nowhere.
Overnight.
This new craze again that everybody's gonna have records again. It's like, what started this?
It's been around for a while.
No, but it just no. Something boosted everything. Where now Barnes and Noble's got records. Everybody's got records again. What?
It might be letting them tomorrow. I mean, in the 70s.
Something course. What was it? The movie or something that came out on HBO or something. And next thing you know, everybody's got like vinyl records again. I don't know what it was.
It's a weird trend, It
is.
No, everybody, it's just like something about the records. They just have this perfect sound.
But they are better than half this crap.
Yeah.
CD, everything.
Even tape cassettes were better.
They are better. They always were better. So.
Right.
Even the TVs at some point. Some of the things like, you could see on YouTube and you're like, oh, but the sound is way better when you were little, remember? It's like, come on.
Electric Woman, Dinah Girl.
I'm still trying to get that Spider-Man 1977 or 79 Energizer figure. That was like my favorite thing. That was my favorite thing, man. And I probably want to get the Voltron stuff back from the Lions.
They're making a new series of Voltron.
I know, on Netflix.
Yeah.
Deadpool talked about it too.
Yeah, we were talking about everything.
Deadpool's a Voltron fan, by the way.
When we were talking about
Voltron fan?
Yeah.
Go
yes.
Deadpool.
Yeah, I know.
Deadpool, man, he's sounded pretty cool to me.
Yeah, man.
He's made everything else become R-rated now, Deadpool.
Buddy of mine wants to go to this one particular cinema. And that's one reason why I haven't seen it yet. But we haven't had either myself or he's been working, so.
You know what it is? They were talking about who leaked the Deadpool stuff. They leaked it. Despite. And everybody went nuts over it. That's why they had to make it. It's great. How great is that? There should be a Wolverine rated R.
Yeah. That's all you can make them.
Should be.
Just like Punisher should be R as well.
How could you have Wolverine stabbing people and you don't see blood everywhere?
True.
That's ridiculous.
Why do you think they had that special little code to Mortal Kombat so people could have the blood?
Yeah, Chris, they put a thing on today. Oh, next Wolverine's rated R. X-Force rated R. Maybe next movie's rated R. Well, of course. That's like Beverly Hills Cop. Beverly Hills Cop was great rated R. And then they made it like G, or whatever they did. It was like, dancing around with friggin' Disney characters or whatever. It was like retarded, the third one. I was like, what happened?
I was saying that off air to you, Scott. I said they should bring that back and have Kevin Hart as Axel Foley.
He's coming back in a movie. Hopefully it's rated R. I don't know if I like the script, though, because, it's supposed to be Beverly Hills Cop, not Detroit City, whatever. I don't know. But, all right, guys, we're going to be zapping out of here with the Zoom, so take care for now.